welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello! And if you're coming back, thank you. If this is your first impression of me, I'm sorry. I'm trying out a sunscreen and as you can see, it's going great. But this is the video for another sunscreen. This is just the intro.
Be your best, be your best. You can do it, be your best. Bio means beauty in Japanese. Alright, so today I'm going to try the renewal of the Muji sunscreen. This is what the old sunscreen looks like. This is what the new sunscreen is. They're both 30 milliliters. They have actual regular size bottles, but I just got these because they're only 590 yen, so I could try it and let you know how it goes. The sunscreen gel is SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses, and I believe that the milk one is also SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses. So the texture we have is like this here. We'll have like maybe 2 or 3 tries. That's not too bad. It's a little runny, but not super runny. Here's my skin before. And let's apply. It feels, at least the gel formula is very milky. It's just like any other gel that I've used. And again, because the trial bottle is only 590 yen, like that's super cheap. So you can like legitimately just the trial bottle. So you could try before you buy the big size. And I absolutely love that. It's a little bit like it goes on just a little bit streaky when I'm putting it on. But I feel like when it dries down, it will be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on for 7 minutes and I'll be back. So this is the texture, a sample of the texture right here. Okay, so the Muji has dried and it feels okay, but around here it felt kind of dry. Like when I moved my face earlier like that, I could feel like it just felt dry. So I don't know if it's necessarily the sunscreen's fault or if it's the fact that I have switched over my toner and now I'm currently using this one, which it has azelaic acid, and it's I'm using it to help with redness because I've noticed more redness in my skin and I'm trying to help with that. But it also has a pore, like it's supposed to have like a, I think, a pore tightening effect, so that could have something to do with it, but it doesn't have alcohol. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is it might not be this guy's fault. But again, it's only 500 yen. So I will try again and I'll update you guys once I... Okay, bye! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Kiss Matte Chiffon Moist Base. Just to, let's see how this works. Let's see how it goes. Ah! Okay, let's... Oh, yeah, you see how... you see how it pilled under that? Oh, that is a disaster. Okay, that is not great. It had been at least like 7 minutes since I tried it. Oh yeah, no, that's awful. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not doing that. Okay, I'm switching tactics and I'm gonna use instead the Misha puff, which is, by the way, expired. This is old. Just don't be like me. That's what I'm trying to give you a word of warning, but I'm also going to be truthful. It's a little bit old. Anyway, so like that. Oh gosh, I'm not excited. Actually, putting it on with a puff helped. Yeah, you see? It didn't come off with the puff. Just with the fingers. Yeah, but as I went over some of these areas, it feels like a little bit came off. Maybe I'm just too critical. I don't know. I'm gonna put on my forehead now. I'm gonna put around 2 pumps, like that much. Don't move it. Don't be trying to slide. Oh, don't be like slide, slippity slide. That's not what we're going for, okay? Like if you want the film to not, for the sunscreen to not get messed up, then don't move it. Don't move it. And then last, I'll just go over my chin. But I feel like, is this? No, my chin and this area here. But look, even without me having touched that area, there's stuff coming off. So that's not great. Okay. But yeah, so I would not recommend sliding the primer or whatever stuff across your face. I would recommend using a puff and going on top of there, because this side and my forehead looks mostly unaffected. So the film, we should be there. So yeah, I'll update you when I update you. Okay, bye. In a couple hours. yeah, it's been a couple hours since I put it on. The side that originally I had messed up, I touched it earlier, and yeah, you see stuff comes off. The side that I used the puff on doesn't come off as egregiously, but yeah, it does come off when you rub it. But essentially this is just the film, you know, the sunscreen film rubbing off, which means I am now defenseless. I mean, it's nighttime, so there's not that. And then this side, my chin was already kind of piling up. So again, I don't know if it's the products that I used before or the sunscreen itself. I'll have to test it another day and let you know. Okay, bye. The more time has passed, I'm getting older, and yeah, you can see there's a, yeah, it's kind of all over the place, just kind of coming off. So not the greatest, but I'm also gonna go to the gym like this. Okay, so it's been some time since I put the Muji on my face, and I do the rub test, and I hate this with every fiber of my being, but for science, some of it comes off in like that weird way, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. But yesterday I also had the makeup primer on top of this, so at least for now, and then I'll try and reapply in a bit. Okay, bye. So I tried to put on, where are you at? I tried to put on this in layers like how I usually do. Put on one thin layer and then put on another thin layer. But I don't know if you can see on my chin here. It started kind of like when I would rub it, it would kind of like fall. It would get like clump in on itself. So this for sure, when I used it and when I just rubbed it all over my hands and used it in one layer, it worked better when I put it on. So I have very little hope that this will reapply well, is kind of what I'm saying. Because if just applying it in 2 layers back to back, it did this, not great. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Bye. Okay, so I've been checking, and I noticed that places that have hair, like here, cause I have not shaved my mustache a bit, but you see how it just comes off, like it just peels off, like that's just that's great. And then here we have, here, you see, so I haven't shaved my face in a bit, and I feel like that's what might be causing some of the, look at that, the peeling. But like that shouldn't be, I don't think that's the standard, is like, what, you need to have a baby smooth face in order to have this sunscreen work. So yeah, this is what we got going on. So I got home and I was wearing my mask the whole day, but as you can see, yeah, this is the sunscreen. And this side is not as bad. It's difficult to see, but oh no, you see it there. Don't look at my mask. This is with the the Fair Me, whatever primer. I have a primer on in the Muji, as you can see, and I had a mask on here, but so there wasn't constant friction here, so there's no, like, you know, stuff coming off here, but the areas, but as you can see, there's like little chunks that got into my hair, so it does not do well in places that have hair. Yeah, and like you see this side also as well. So just also me moustache that I have not shaved, but that's what it's looking like. Not too great. Okay, I know I didn't bust out the light, so it's kind of hard to see, but I checked in the mirror, and it actually, like, again, if you put it on just in like one layer, just one swat, oh look, we can use oh, I'm gonna tell a scary story, like, are you afraid of the dark? Anyway, yeah, so it doesn't have like mura, which is like what is it, nuri mura kana, whatever. It doesn't have it looks fine. With one layer, you put it on soswa, it looks fine, but I'll try and reapply and let you know how that goes. Okay, bye. Okay, I don't know if you can see the alignment and excitement on my face, but I'm going to reapply this. So put the same amount as we usually do. It's evening, by the way. There's no sun out. There's no reason for me to do this, but for science. Let's see how it goes. Oh gosh. It looks okay. Oh wow. Okay, so this is how it looks after 7 minutes. It's actually not bad. What happened, just a theory, but I used the Nature Conk. This is to help like remove dead skin cells and stuff. And I don't use this very often, but I had been feeling, I was like, maybe my face is just, you know, kind of like, maybe the dead skin cells are kind of piled up. And so maybe just maybe. That's why when I put this the other day, it was a disaster, but then today it's not bad at all. So I just finished applying the Muji, and I did it in 2 layers instead of putting it in 1 layer. And today I did the same thing that I did the other day because I was suspicious. So I used the Nature Conk, which is when you use it with a cotton, it's an exfoliating toner, and I used that before I did my skincare routine. And then yeah, even doing 2 layers, it didn't get messed up like it had done the first time. So it might just have been that I needed to exfoliate before that other time, and it was just a lot of dead skin that was on my skin. So that's very interesting. This might change my view of some other sunscreens that I've been using, but I'll check in. I think today I'm gonna try and do some makeup and see how this plays under that. But yeah, okay, bye. Yeah, like I'm actually pretty impressed, although it does feel a little bit drying, but that just could be my skin. Yeah, the sunscreen stuff, when I move, for example, now I felt it kind of moving. This side, not so much. This side, but I felt that before where I was like, oh, here it feels kind of dry. But other than that, it's okay. I'll put makeup on in a bit and I'll check it out. Okay, bye. Okay, so I just applied the Kiss Chiffon Matte Base. And I don't know if you can see, but on this side, I tried to spread it out with my fingies before. And then I went in with a wet Rosy Rosa sponge. But there's some areas, like you see like this little square right here, so it just did lift up a little bit. But then when I put it on this side and I would put like 10 like little dots and then use the sponge to use that out, I didn't do anything. And the same with like up here. So that is the key. Okay, so it's been like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours maybe since I did my makeup, and I think maybe it's hard to see, but around here, lip area, I have a little bit of crustly wustlies, you know. And then these are the ones from here before. For some reason, it's more prominent here in the back. And then the rest of my face, not too bad. Like I'm seeing here in the mirror. This side, I don't really see anything. I don't know, maybe this side just has more, I don't know, stuff going on. It's got more issues at home. I have no idea. But this is the current state of affairs. Not too bad. Not as bad as the other day, but just an update. Okay, I'll update. I don't know. I'll set sometime later. Okay, bye. My phone is in black and white, so I don't know exactly what it looks like, but it's the end of the day, and I'll have some, like if I rub kind of hard, yeah, like you see stuff does come off. But I felt a little bit better because I found this account. His name is Bio no Yuya, and he talks about bio or beauty, and he actually did a review for both the milk and the gel, and he said that the gel had this thing. He said that this happened a lot with the gel, so apparently it's just an issue with the sunscreen. He said that he experienced it when he used products like vitamin C products like Melano CC underneath the sunscreen, which I have been using every time. But regardless, I don't think the sunscreen should be like pilling up like this. So Muji, I'm sorry, but hope I did my due diligence. But yeah, so long story short, the Muji sunscreen, it was not for me, and I will probably not be repurchasing that sunscreen, at least not of my own volition. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Have you tried the original Muji sunscreen, and or are you still going to try it after this review? I think it would be okay if you use it in the house. Like as you saw, sometimes it didn't like have this kind of nuclear reaction on my face all the time, but A, I don't think it worked well under makeup, and then B, to go outside and have like your stuff pill up and then you just have an uneven layer, I don't think that's great. So again, for home use, it's okay. For outside, I would not recommend. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section. Any questions, comments, please let me know. Remember the whole YouTube dance. If you could like and subscribe, that would be so great. As always, hope you have a good day. Remember, God bless me, all best.